Hello and welcome to the Quora channel. I am Jason, your host, and we're going to be doing something strange here, but first I want to show you something. This is supposed to be a cycleway to get on the canal. Look how overgrown it is. I've just had to move that trolley out of the way. Now we've got my backup thingy on, my backup canopy on, because it's going to probably rain. We're going on a long journey. Oh, and before we go, cool things. I'm just going to come here. Just narrowboat just went past down there. Okay, so I'm just going to plug this in because it's going to be a long journey. We're going on a quest to map out an area. Now, we're heading towards Alton Towers. We're going to go along here because this is one of the routes that you go. So we are going past a lot of things in the way. I mean, I don't even know whether we can make it all the way down, but we're going to try to make it down this. I really think they'd clean this up if it's classed as a it's like going through a bloody forest. It really is. I mean, seriously. Okay, so it's a really big thing coming here. Why? Let me explain something. We'll stop here for a sec once we're down here. So, not that many people seem to use this thing. I've got a massive phobia for water. Bodies of water. Why? When I was 9 years old, I died in a swimming bath. I went to the local swimming pool. It was my first time there. I couldn't swim. There was too many people. I was overwhelmed. I just hung out on the actual place around the actual swimming pool. And it was really badly designed. It was Hanley swimming baths, and the changing rooms led straight onto the area. So some idiot, some moron, ran straight out of the changing room and basically threw me into the centre of the pool. This was a full-size swimming pool. I couldn't swim. I remember trying to yell for help, but every time I opened my mouth, it was filled with water. So after a little while, I sank to the bottom. And by the time someone noticed me, not only had I stopped breathing, but my heart had stopped as well. I was officially gone, and they've got me back. But for some unknown reason, ever since then, I've had an issue with water. Now, when Paola told me she wanted to go to the canals and wanted to have a boat and that, of course, I was going to do that because kind of important. I was not going to say no to someone who was dying of cancer. If she wanted to go on the canal, and that's why I learned how to navigate in a boat. We got a boat, we went on the canals and the rivers, and I did all the locks and everything else, and I learned it all. So let me see if I can twist you around the other way. I don't know if I can. Let me take the power cord out. This is going to be a bit weird. Okay, so we're going to just angle you over, and I'm going to take you up a little bit. There, that seems about right. You're going to have some interference from the actual place where we've got it dinged on. I just want to plug this in. But you should be able to see as we're going down here. It's going to be not going to be wonderful. Okay. But this canopy isn't the permanent canopy. This is just... So, getting on here was a pain in the ass because of it's overgrown. But now we're on here. But yeah, this is a good test, in fact one of the best tests possible of the mobility scooter as a safe space, because since Paola died I have never ever come down here, never come onto the canal. I didn't think I ever would. I don't even know whether we can get under the bridges. I don't know whether we're supposed to. We've got to go along here for a while to get onto a specific road, because I'm not going to go all the way to Alton Towers. This is like a little exploration and a little scouting mission for me. We are just generally going on a little wander. See, why is it I think that one day I'd love to have a boat and that? Because even though water terrifies me, I still want to be around here. It is a beautiful place. So it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know how far we can get with the mobility scooter. It should be able to go anywhere where a wheelchair should be able to, and this is supposed to be quite friendly to a lot of things. So we are going under a few bridges. Paola, you loved going down here. There's so much beautiful scenery to take pictures and stuff. Yeah, you're going to have very limited view because of the piece of thingy across the view, but it's worth having anyway, even though it's like that. Let me in fact try something else. Let me just move some of this out of the way. Move this up here and then move it into a position like that. There, that might be better for you. Yeah. No, I don't know whether we can make it under that bridge. If you'll notice, it's quite... I don't think we can go under that bridge. That bridge is a no-no, unfortunately. So this way is a no-no. That bridge over there, as you can see, the small bridge in the distance, is actually a no-no for us to get there with this. There's no way I can get it under there and get it low enough to make it through that bridge. It's one of the very old bridges, so we've got to turn around and find a different way. So yeah, see, when I turn, it's going to get... It's an issue. So, unfortunately, going along the canal way, which is the quickest way, is not actually going to be possible. But we're going to be able to see how bad the thing is. Look, it's a pity. So I need to check on here. Let's go back. I'm going to have to pick a different route. Best route. Start. Okay, so yeah, I've got to get back on here. But it was, like I said, this is a scouting mission. But I'll just keep this on the visual thingy. I mean, this canopy isn't bad. It's not anywhere near as stable as... It's not anywhere as near as stable as the one that's going to be custom made for it. Which will be fitting at the end of next week or around about that time. So the first part of the journey was any scouting mission where you find out something, like I know I can't go past that particular place, is a success. But yeah, this is supposed to be a disability friendly area. So let's look at it. This is absolutely crazy. Someone needs to come up here and bloody hell. Holy shit, this is like... worth it just for doing that. I mean, seriously, this is what happens when no money is spent on this kind of thing. Right, we've done that there. We came out to the forest. So just going to have to unzip this little bit here so I can get to the thingy and press the button. Like so. And then I can just wait here. It is nice to have hold this like this. And this scooter pack one is good, but it's nowhere near as good as the one that we will have. It keeps me warm, except for my feet. ...22 miles if I wanted to go all the way to Alton Towers. Now we can cross. Now, of course, once we get to in here, I'm going to probably turn the camera around. So, once I get over here and up the road a bit, I will switch back to normal view because you've seen all this place. With the scooter, the new scooter canopy, you will be able to see a hell of a lot better than that. This is going to be a fun place to cross. Okay. Let's get up through here and I'll change the view because you've seen all this before, and you can look at me and we'll just chat. Right, so just stop here while I just maneuver the camera around. Right, so I'll plug in the power for it because this could be quite a long journey, and so I want to make sure I've got both my phone plugged in and this into the battery. Okay, it's a little bit extra power being used, but so yes, we are here. We are gonna head round and go. Head up here, round by the bits and pieces. But yeah, I am really just scouting a path. I've got a bit of food with me. Until he moves out, no rush on. But yeah, going down on the canal, even for that small amount, was actually a really amazing thing for me to do. Got a little insect on my front window screen. So, it actually says to go through the parks. This is a exploration. I'm going to stop the video now so it doesn't reset, so bye bye for now.